The Rangers gain possession in their own end. Panarin's got it along the wing. The Bolts gain control of the puck. Here they come up along the wing. Coughs up possession of the puck. Here's a shot. Oh, you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. Here they come. Down the left side on the attack. Denied by Vasilevsky. And now he moves it quickly to Kucherov. The Bolts carried along the wall. Grabbed along the boards by Kucherov. Puts the puck on net. Gets a piece of it to keep it out. And it's a quick pass to Hedman. Oh, what another stop.
Oh, goaltenders love the butterfly as he drops and slides across the crease. He makes the save.
Oh, and he throws a perfectly executed hip check there. And now it's to Miller. Slides it across. Hedman's lugging the puck. Into the offensive zone. The Rangers take possession in the defensive end. Miller's carrying it ahead. The Bolts have played the puck from behind the net. He's all alone with the goaltender. Scores! That's how you finish!
This entire play is fantastic, James. Speed, reading the play, and he recognizes he's got a ton of time, freezes the tender, and buries it home.
And play resumes as the puck is dropped. And that's a great heads-up in the defensive zone to force the turnover.
Tampa Bay's been working hard all night, James. They've been intercepting pucks at a great stick position, and it's been a defensive clinic. They've got to find ways to get to the other side of the puck and generate some offense.
Sends a pass over. The Rangers played along the boards. Here's a shot. Blocked in traffic.
Point's looking pretty banged up out there, James. Looks like he's fighting, pushing through something. He's struggling to get to the end of the shift.
Shakes off the coverage. Easily turned aside by Vasilevsky. Here's a chance in front. Oh, the save of the play! Whoa!
He's doing absolutely everything.
Scores! And we are back to even.
Yeah, tie game now, James. I really like the energy that they showed throughout the game, but now it's about channeling the energy they just created and doing something with it.
And they grab possession of the puck after that center ice face-off. Great heads-up play with the stick by Hedman. Loses the coverage there. In close. Stopped by the goaltender. Great shot from the slot. Turns another aside.
That's an incredible sequence of saves. He is so dialed in, but I gotta say, where are the D-boxing out?
They've got numbers here. Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. Tampa Bay's in transition. Oh, what a hip check on the play. He delivered that perfectly. Here's a blast. Oh, and he didn't get all of it, but just enough to keep it out of the net. Pokes the puck away. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Offside the call. We'll get a face-off coming up. Here in the later stages of this period, you can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Puck scooped up by Hedman. Here's a chance. And stops that big bomb. Poked away at center by Chernak. Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. That's off a stick. Picked up along the wall by Miller. Takes a shot. Denies him with the save. Hedman's got it in the defensive end. The Rangers look to start the transition game. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. Takes it in front. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. Here they come on the attack. Big time stop. Getting fancy behind the net. Well, you gotta love the creativity, but Cheryl, I'm sure the coaching staff probably isn't gonna love it, right?
Yeah, it's a real great thing when you are able to pull off that flip pass, but when it doesn't work, sometimes it's a bit of the skate of shame.
Fans back in their seats, teams are on the ice, they're ready to drop the puck here for period number 2. You can tell we're in for a good one because almost every fan is in their seats here as we are still tied with the second getting underway. Well, Cheryl, already a third of this. Scores! There it is, the go-ahead goal!
And how good does that feel? You can see the selling. The energy is certainly there, and now it's about dictating the pace going forward. Next shift, critically important.
Taken by Hedman. Pass across to Kucherov. And they'll go the other way with it. Great play by Panarin. And he takes the pass. Now a quick pass to Panarin. Great pressure to force the turnover by Hedman. Good fight for the puck along the boards. Scooped up along the wall by Miller. Tries to get it to Panarin. The Lightning have the puck in their own end. Oh, what a hit check. He got all of that. Miller's going to play it against the half wall. Off a stick and they can't connect. New York's got a hold of it against the wall. There's the whistle as the puck goes up and over the glass. Tampa Bay's been firing on all cylinders here early in this second period, and they continue to lead this one. The Rangers win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Up to the challenge as he gets his pad on it. Here's a stretch pass to Gensel. Tampa Bay's got the puck behind the net. Sends one up to Miller. A chance on the rush here. Works it across to Schneider. Oh, what a save on the one-timer. He was dialed in there. Now he slides it up to Kucherov. Quick shot!
Man, is he ever known for this. When he drops into that butterfly positioning, he makes himself as big as possible. So tough to beat because there is no net available.
They've got some momentum here. New York's got the puck against the half wall. Sidesteps the check. To the low slot. And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. Right up the gut into the attacking zone. And we'll get a breather here with offside to call. The Bolts continue to lead it here in the second period. They have been very active in the offensive zone tonight. And they win that neutral zone draw. Tampa Bay's moving it along the wing. And he gives it over to Gensel. The Bolts take it along the wall. Takes a bump but still hangs on to the puck. Takes it across the blue line. Along the wall! Oh, and even save on the slapper! And he slides it quickly to Kucherov. Shakes loose. The Rangers get a hold of the puck in their own end. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Cernak. Takes control of the puck. And here's the pass to Kucherov. And there's the save. Puck is frozen, and we'll get a face-off. Well past the midway mark of this period, it's 2-1. And they win the draw on their own end. Solid check to slow him down. And he slides it quickly to Panarin. Moves into the slot. Panarin's hauled down. Penalty on the way. Oh, look at this. And the goaltender gets to the bench for the extra attacker. And he's ridden off the puck. Let's see what the official says here.
Well, the bench doesn't like this call, James. It's untimely to say the least with that one-goal lead. Now, the PK unit, they got to get out there and they got to do a job.
And they'll start with possession. The Rangers will play it against the wall. Answers the call big time. What a stop by Vasilevsky.
Well, the shooter's going to run out of real estate because he does a great job of getting out on top of the crease and taking away all the room. When you make yourself as big as possible, there's less holes in the net.
And will play on as that gets a piece of the glove. The Rangers move the puck in the defensive zone. Long reach breaks up the momentum. Along the wing up the neutral zone. Here's a shot from a bad angle. Takes the feed from the goaltender. Quick pass across to Miller. And that was read perfectly. What a play. They've got an on-man rush. Scores! have taken control of the puck with possession along the wall. And a delayed penalty coming up as he got tripped up. Let's get the call here. Miller's not going to like the call, but the officials see tripping on the play. Can they take advantage after winning that try? Hammers one. Oh, one of his teammates was right in the shooting lane there. Here's a backhand. Stopped by the goaltender. The Bolts have it now. Tampa Bay's got the puck along the wall. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Stuffs him again.
Just fantastic work by the goaltender, making consecutive saves. How athletic.
Less than a minute to go here in the second. Great save from in tight.
Well, this is an incredible save, James. It's anticipation as well. Recognize that the shooter is in the low slot, getting in front of it and making the save. Miller's almost ready to get back on the ice.
And as he jumps out of the box, he can thank his penalty killers as they bail him out to keep this one tied.
A really nice job by this PK unit, James. Just negating scoring opportunities. Good goaltending as well. Got to be your best killer, but finding ways to get it down the ice and keeping this game tied.
And they are ready to drop the puck on period number 3. We are underway here in the third, and this could come down to next goal wins. Look out. Right on the doorstep. Takes the shot. Puck grab by Miller. They gain the zone from the left side. Keeps a hold of the puck. Long lead pass to Kucherov. Here they are on the attack. Long jam in front. That's broken up. The Rangers are across the line and into the offensive end. Centering feed. And he'll hang on to it to regroup here for a moment. We got a delayed penalty coming up. That tripped right in front of the officials' eyes. Can't get away with that. The Bolts don't like it, but they'll serve 2 in the penalty box. Tampa Bay's won the face-off deep in their own end. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Tampa Bay's got the puck against the boards. Handles the pass at center. Sends the pass in front. Oh, he comes up with a stop. In front of the net, and the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. Still some precious time left on this power play as they get set to drop the puck. New York's won the draw, and they'll go to work. Tries to feed it over to Zibanejad. Unable to reach that one. Cuts to the paint. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Vasilevsky. And now he moves it quickly to Paul. Handles the puck from the left side. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net.
Even though goaltenders get set in their butterfly positioning, they still have to be agile and be able to move across their crease. Right there, that's evidence of it with that beautiful save.
Sends the pass in front, and that's stopped. Puts it on goal. Oh, they do it again.
That's a fantastic sequence of saves there, James. He was so dialed in, he tracked it perfectly.
Moves it to the middle. He scores! The Rangers with that goal gone up by 1 here in the third.
Well, you're better up by 1 than down by 1, James, but there's a lot of runway left. Now it's a mindset of attack, but be defensively responsible.
Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. Moves it quickly over to Hedman. Goes full circle with the puck. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Panarin. Drives to the sweet spot. Tampa Bay's got the puck along the boards. Quick pass to Kucherov. Look out, here they come on the attack. Oh, and the stick falls on the play.
And that's a tough one, James, when you're in a prime scoring area and you have to get back to the bench as quick as possible. So you go from being there and then being at the bench.
The worst. Tampa Bay's got the puck inside the defensive zone. The Bolts looking against the half wall. Too much congestion blocks the shot. Official blows the play dead as the puck goes out of bounds. Past the midway mark of the frame, New York's been the better looking team over the last few minutes. They'd love to build on this 1-goal lead. And as the puck is dropped, they win the draw here inside the defensive zone. Skates to the crease. Nothing.
Coaches often measure scoring chances, and he does a real good job to get to that spot, but he will be disappointed. It's so difficult to get to, you want to convert when you get there.
They've got numbers. Here's a shot, and he easily stops that one. Picked up along the boards by Zibanejad. Chernak's got control of it now behind the cage. The Bolts are on the attack. Getting a little too physical to maintain possession. The Lightning have gained possession off the wall. Oh, he hammered him.
You knew exactly what he was doing going into this along the boards, James. I love that it was a clean hit. He finishes it off perfectly.
Point-to-point pass. Here he is on the tip. And that's a great heads-up play in the offensive zone. Moves it over to Schneider. Here's a chance. Missed the net, trying to tuck it in the corner there.
You can see that he was looking in and around the post, James, and sometimes when you're trying to put it in, that's exactly what happens. He just misses, but a miss is a miss.
And now it's grabbed by Miller. Puts it on net, and that goes off a player. Tried to pick his spot, but that goes off the side of the net. The Bolts continue to trail here late in this third period despite several scoring chances tonight. New York's won it, now they'll go on the attack. The Rangers played along the wing. Moves by the check. Moves it to Zibanejad. And he dodges the poke check there. Less than 60 seconds to play in this tight one. Miller's got it behind the net. Along the half wall with the puck. Here's a clearing attempt from their own end. Oh, and that's kept in at the line and blocked.
This is a really tough one. You got to be strong on your stick, and you got to make sure that you get it outside into the neutral zone, especially when everyone's moving forward.
From center, they get into the attacking area. He's got a step. Broken up with the back check.
I think he thought he had it, James. He thought he was going to put it in, and then out of nowhere, the defender comes, shows the speed, and the relentless attack on that puck.
And he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit. And it's a quick pass to Zibanejad. Puts it on net, and he's able to handle that one. Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play. This is a face-off they'll definitely want to win here inside the offensive zone. Off the draw, he ties up his opponent. Final buzzer sounds, and this one's in the books. The Rangers equipment staff may have actually put a layer of glue on their sticks tonight. They just continued to dominate the puck all night.
Yeah, they were in control of the game, and their opponent was...
The Rangers win the draw, and they'll start on the attack. Dallas on the attack. Tremendous hip check on the play. And a great save.
He is so difficult to beat when he drops into that butterfly positioning and gets square to the puck, keeping his arms tight to his body. Man, it is tough to find the back of the net.
Takes a hit, but still hangs on to the puck. Miller's taking it from his own end. Takes a shot. That sails over the net. Steps into the offensive end. Oh, what a hip check of the old school variety. Beautiful. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. Lots of time left in this period. Still no score in this one. New York's got it in the defensive zone. Gaining momentum along the wing. Moves it around along the half wall. Batted down out of midair. Breakaway. Oh, and they score!
Hang on, James. The official waved this off right away. This is going to be goaltender interference. Listen, these rules are put into play to protect the goaltender. The moment you come into contact, this is going to be waved off.
Dallas takes a hold of the puck in the neutral zone. Here's a short pass to Hartley. Moves the puck along the half wall. Oh, and he misfires on that.
Shesterkin's last save was outstanding, James. I mean, it was a valiant effort. That's what gets it done. It's beyond the skill to be able to make a save. It is the will and the compete level that energizes everyone around him.
We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. We've still got zeros on the board. Hins quick on the draw. Angles it over to Rantanen. Handles the puck. Gains the zone through center. Dallas has possession of the puck in the offensive end. New York's across the blue line. Zibanejad's got it against the boards. He'll keep it alive and moves it ahead. Through center along the wing. And a good use of the body to knock the puck loose. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose a defender there. Puck sent over to Miller. From the point, looks to make something happen. Liabushkin's moving the puck through his own zone. Oh, he destroys him on the play.
Some players get into the game by physically engaging early. There's a fine line there, but that was executed perfectly.
Puck picked up by Miller. Through the offensive zone and behind the net now. Passes the puck over to Rantanen. Takes a couple of knocks and loses control. Oh, what a move! Nice poke check. Moves the puck up to Miller. Great read by Hintz. Takes the feed. Right up Main Street and on the attack. Thunderous hip check on the play. Moves it up through the middle from the right. Receives the pass. Directed over to Hartley. And now he passes up to Robertson. And he sidesteps the check there. Nice save from point-blank range.
Well, he's able to get that puck off quickly because the puck is flat and settled. He's known for executing on this one, but he's denied by the goalie.
Dallas takes possession of the neutral zone. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Oh, look at this. Shakes off the coverage. And he totally whiffs on that one. Slides it diagonally to Zibanejad. Takes the puck. Great glove save. Feeds the puck over to Liabushkin. Takes it and looks ahead. Right in the low slot. And he keeps possession. Robertson's going to play the puck behind the cage. He scores! Dallas has had plenty of opportunities here in this frame, but they finally break through with the first goal late in the first.
Oh, yeah, now the message has to be do not sit back. Continue to attack. You have your opponent exactly where you want them, on their heels. Press.
Moves the puck over to Panarin. Turns it aside. The Stars have it against the wall. The Rangers ready to go on the attack. Grabs the puck here at the blue line. Taken along the wall by Liabushkin. Nearing the final 60 seconds here this first period. Oh, what a hit. He got all of that hip check. The Rangers gain possession. Fires it. Scores! And they make the most of the time remaining.
Well, it's a buzzer beater there, James, and they are now buzzing heading into the intermission. You know that's carried momentum, but they'll have to find a way to start the next period the same way they ended the last one.
Dallas wins it at center. Oh, lines up his opponent perfectly with the hip check. Minutes in the books. Let's grab a breather, and we'll come back with period number 2 in moments. And we're about set to drop the puck here on period number 2. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
The Stars have a 2-goal lead here. It's pretty comfortable. Why? Because they've been dominating in terms of getting shots through to the net. If they can keep up that shooting clinic, they're going to go up by more.
Broken up by Bushkin. Dallas has it in the defensive end. Puck scooped up by Hintz. Looks to pass it to Rantanen. Good use of the body to knock them off the puck. Loses his balance on the play. Dallas plays it along the wing. The Rangers get a hold of the puck along the boards. Some good stick work to force that turnover. And some textbook body contact there. Quick feed to Robertson. Goes right to the crease. Oh, smart heads up play to poke that one away. Loses the coverage there. He was totally locked in on that play.
Oh, he's one of the best in the game in terms of that butterfly position, and once he drops, he's so agile to be able to slide across the net.
The Rangers will play it in their own end. Shot! Denies him with a slapper! Moves the puck. Here's an odd man rush. Denies him with a save. Now a quick pass to Panarin. The Stars scoop it up along the boards. Shot! Big save by the goaltender watching that one. Denies him again. The Rangers will play it from the defensive zone. Brings the puck into the offensive end now. Quick pass to Panarin. Here's a shot from the top position. Bushkin's got the puck in his own zone. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. Lets it rip. Oh, and he stopped that rocket. Shakes off the all alone. Dallas plays it against the boards. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. New York's got a hold of the puck. Moves it quickly over to Hartley. And that's a smart heads-up play by Schneider. And that's broken up. Dallas looks to move the puck from their own end. Oh, textbook hip check. He got all of that one. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Good stand-up hit on the play. And he comes up with the save. New York's gained possession along the boards. Grabbed along the boards by Zibanejad. Trying to get the puck out of his own end. Off his own man, and it stays in. Shot! Oh, that goes off his mask. You might say that's using his head. They gain the offensive zone from the middle. Dallas tries to break out from their own end. Oh, they go back on offense. Dallas looks to break out in their own end. Fires it on net. Scores! And that's 3 unanswered goals. And as my mom likes to say, they're cooking with gas.
They're cooking with gas. And you can expect that they have put their opponents on their heels. This is a team that knows that they've worn their opponent down. Now they got to keep the pedal to the metal.
And he takes the dish. Big time hit check there. That's how you finish a play. Picked up along the wall by Schneider. He got all of that one. Up the neutral zone now. And a good heads-up defensive play in the open ice. They've got numbers here. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Dallas plays the puck along the boards. Denies him!
Shesterkin's aggressive and at the top of his crease and makes an outstanding save from the slot.
Great pass from the left wing up the middle now. Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck.
Panarin stick breaks and he's lobbed it back to the bench and gets a new one. Wow, he gets back into play quickly.
We've played not one, but 2 periods now tonight. It's a chance to go grab that final snack. Go stretch your legs, because a big third period is just around the corner. Dallas has generated a lot of offense tonight, and they lead it big time early in this third period. Here we go, third period set to get underway. Simply too much to not enough at this point. 2/3 of the way to the finish line in this one for regulation time. Cheryl, how do you view it?
The Stars have a comfortable lead here in the third period, in part due to their good habits, and they've been really effective in all 3 zones all over the ice. Now they just got to bring it home. So managing and protect the puck is everything.
Taken by Miller. Panarin's got it in the offensive zone. Tees it up from the back end. Turn that one aside. Dallas moves ahead with the puck. Oh, and the puck leaves the zone. They'll be forced to do this one over. Tap dances around the check. Went for the dirty dangle and it goes sideways. Turns him away. Dallas takes possession along the wall. New York's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. There's the whistle. Let's get the call from the officials.
When you elect to cross-check, you're sending a message to your opponent, but if the official is there, guess what? You're going to march your way to the box.
The Rangers win the draw. And that caroms off one of his teammates in front.
Well, he's really feeling the play from earlier on the shift, James, and now he's wincing on his way back to the bench. He's going to need some assistance here to get off the ice.
The 360 with the puck. That's not going to fool him. And that's poked away by Jones. Moving into the attacking zone. Look at this. Oh, he's got it in tonight. What a save on that one. Back-to-back saves.
Ottinger's been strong in the net tonight, and his save percentage is really high, James, and it's because he's faced a high volume of shots and he's been dialed in and able to make the saves. That gives his team confidence, and they've been consistent as well, and they've done the job on the other side of the puck.
Power play is over. Both teams back to even strength.
Well, it's a tough one when it's a tight game and you get a call, but the PK cut unit comes out here and they deliver, James, and you have to have the ability to embrace the pressure, and they did just that.
Unloads one. Stops him cold. Moves it to Zibanejad. The Rangers cross the blue line and are on the attack. Shot! Oh, what a save in front. Trying to get creative behind the net. Tries to make a move and can't hang on to the puck.
Miller's trying to get a little too fancy with the puck there, and as a result, he loses it.
And he's knocked off the puck there. Takes the feed at center and moves forward. The Stars take it from the side. Heads to the back of the net. Just an easy pad save made by Shesterkin.
That's a great save as he drops into the butterfly. You want to make sure that you take away the top of the net, but you know you got the lower net covered, and the agility to be able to move across the crease is an example right there.
Puck grab by Johnston. The Rangers gain control of the puck. New York's gained the line and into the zone. Here's a shot. Makes the save and putting out the fire in front. Look at this, 2-on-1. Broken up. What a play defensively. Nice zone entry from the left. Here's a blast. That goes off the post and stays out.
The Rangers are trying to claw their way back into this game, and that's not how you do it. When you have an opportunity to execute, you have to find the back of the net.
Shot! Oh, comes up with a stop. New York's got it from behind the net. Here's a short pass to Panarin. Takes a shot. And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. And he slides it quickly to Ben. Here's a chance. And he stands tall in goal. And now it's grabbed by Zibanejad. New York's on the attack. Handles the pass. Oh, off the pipe!
Jones hit the frame again, James. This has got to be so frustrating. You got to say to yourself, man, can I get a bounce?
Can't maintain possession after that hit. Less than 60 seconds left here in the final frame. Big time save. Oh, he is looking good in there tonight. Works it across to Ben. Picked off in the open ice. New York's got it along the wall. Here's a shot. Oh, it comes up with nothing on the play.
You can see how frustrated he is at missing the net, not converting on that shot when you get to the middle of the ice, especially late in the third when you're trailing. You have to find a way to cash in.
Blocked in front. 16 seconds to go. And a big-time save on a big-time shot. Oh, look at this chance. Quick shot. Scores! The captain delivers. Puck ready to drop here any moment to get things underway again. The Rangers win the draw. And forces a huge turnover here with the steal. And this one is all over as the final horn sounds. Cheryl, I like to try to preach to my kids, sharing is caring, but in this one, it was all about puck possession here. No sharing.
Well, sometimes there's a time to share and some...
the Lightning are ready to strike. Both teams seem ready, and they are about to drop the puck on this opening faceoff. The Stars take possession to get this one underway. And he maintains possession of the puck here. And he takes the feed. Oh, and it just stays out as he gets a piece of it with the glove. He's got a step. Oh, denies him on the play.
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
Driving right to the front. Oh, a clutch save.
When you're a shooter and a goal scorer, this is exactly what you love. A flat puck on your stick. You're way more accurate when it's on there. And unfortunately, the goaltender just makes the save.
I don't think anybody was hanging onto the puck after that hit. And that goes off course off a body. Robertson's been brought down, and we're going to get a penalty here. There's the whistle. Let's get the official decision.
Another stick infraction, and you know that coaches don't like this one. A product of not being in good position, reaching, and then taking the trip because you weren't moving your feet.
Hintz wins it in the offensive zone. Brilliant save, read it perfectly. Here's a shot, and there's another stop.
Beauty save back there. He's really owning his crease.
Hagel's got the puck. Look at the Savardian spinorama. Hintz takes it into the offensive end. Puts it on net. Denies him. He got all of it. And he slides it quickly to Hagel. Moves it to the middle. Oh, off the iron. And that's broken up with a stick in front. Moved up ahead here in the neutral zone. Score! Right with the man advantage, and they make it click. Dallas has had an up and down opening few minutes, but they got the game's first goal, Cheryl.
Well, they did, and the game always switches hands within the game, right? It's one player, one team has the puck, the other goes the other way, but the momentum has switched here. They get the first goal of the game, they've got to find a way to keep it.
Good reach to the stick to knock the puck away. Across the line. Here's a sharp angle shot. And play rolls on as he came up with a nice stop there. And then it's a great heads-up play by Hintz. Dallas has it against the half wall. Throws it on net from there. And the lane's clogged up blocking that. Getzel stick handling in his own zone. And that's knocked away by Liabushkin. Handles it again. And now he moves it quickly to Hartley. And that's knocked away in the defensive end by Hedman. Gains the zone from the right. A chance from around the wall. Oh, it serves up a little too sweet with that save. Hartley swooping in on the attack. The Bolts have it now. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Oh, what a hip check. He lined it up perfectly. And he turned that aside as we continue play here. Here they come down the right side and on the attack. Beautiful 360 with the puck. And there's the save. Tampa Bay's got the puck in the defensive end. Getzel's got it through the neutral zone. Across the line and on the attack. Can't hang on to the puck after taking a knock. Gaining steam here on the attack. Kucherov's got it along the wing. Puts it on net. The lane was plugged up and that shot's blocked. Hammers one. And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. Tampa Bay's going to play it along the blue line. And that slides right out to center ice. Enters the offensive zone from the left. Getzel's going to play it against the half wall. Too much traffic in the lane. Scooped up along the wall by Hartley. Dallas with possession in their own zone. Tampa Bay's got the puck against the half wall. Turns it aside with a glove. Clock ticking down here inside the first period. Big save by the goaltender. 28 seconds to go. Lumps the puck into the corner of the offensive zone. Let's see what the officials are calling.
Some fragile timing here, James, at the end of the period. It's a close game. Your PKers have to get to work. They can get some rest of the intermission, and they can start the next period.
Dallas takes possession off the faceoff. Oh, what a big-time stop by Vasilevsky. Dying seconds, and he makes the save. There's the horn, ending the first period. Both teams will have a chance to regroup. You do you, and we'll be back with period number 2 in a moment. Second period set to get underway. Dallas goes right back to work on the power play here as they win the opening faceoff. The Stars carry it along the wall. Dallas looks to get things going now with the puck. Comes up with the stop. Takes the feed from his netminder. And he moves it up to Hagel. The Bolts take it along the wall. Huge steal in his own end. Now that's a great heads-up in the defensive zone to force the turnover. Maintains control of the puck. Takes the pass.
Hedman's up and ready to get back on the ice.
And the man advantage fails to pay off as both teams are back at even strength.
That power play wasn't very good, James. Really slow and methodical, an easy read for the PK unit. You got to fight to find something in the middle ice and get some shots on net.
Poked away by Chernak. Picked up along the boards by Rantanen. Denies the slapper. And uses the length of his stick to knock that puck away. From point blank, he scores! Tampa Bay's really changed the complexion of this game. Look at this, we're all even up here in period number 2, Cheryl.
Yeah, and to do it at the beginning of the second is key. You really want to dictate pace and send a direct message to your opponent, and they do that with that goal.
On the attack along the boards. Slides by the check. Scores! The go-ahead goal puts them in front.
Well, and this has been trending to happen, James. They've been closing on the puck quickly. You've sensed an upward trajectory as this game's progressed, and they find the back of the net.
Tampa Bay's won the faceoff at center. Into the offensive end, right up the middle. Takes a shot. What a stop as he puts out the fire. Quick feed to Hedman. Again, the denial by the goaltender. And that misses. Ottinger's going to keep and hang on for the whistle and just slow it down a little bit here.
As a goaltender, you always have to be mentally focused and ready to make a save, James. He hasn't been busy this period, but they're in the lead, so it's a safe play. He elects to hold on.
The frozen biscuits dropped, and we are back underway here. Bushkin's lugging the puck. They've got the defense outnumbered. Fires it. They score! And that's back-to-back goals.
Well, nothing like switching momentum and putting your opponent on their heels than getting 2 in a row, back-to-back. Here they come.
Puck picked up by Harley. Gets it over to Labushkin. Quick pass to Robertson. Takes control of the puck. Robertson's crossed the line and is on the attack now. Tampa Bay's got it in their own zone. Takes a hit on the play. And he gets all that one as it was teed up with the slapper, but he turns it aside. And now he tries to get it across to Hintz. Shot! And there's a great save by Vasilevsky.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Slides it over to Gensel. He grabs the puck here at the point. Hammers the shot! Puts it on net. Oh, great save by Ottinger. Wicked stop by the goaltender.
Wow, James, was he ever dialed in that sequence of saves? I mean, 1, 2, multiple saves here. His D's got to help him out.
Face-off coming up, and Cheryl, a critical one at that for both sides here.
Well, you know that the goaltender is extremely fatigued. I mean, just look at the last shift. I mean, in their own zone, finding ways to get the puck out. And, of course, the opponent just owning play, hemming them in, and finding ways to get the puck to the net. So they got to continue that pressure. And if you're on the goaltender side, you got to make sure you get it out of the zone and give him some rest.
Shot. Oh, he got a little sliver of it, and it stays out. It's in the
look here. There's a physical side and there's the emotional side of the game. Both are connected for them right now.
From the point, they take control of it. Fires one. Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver of it and keeps them at bay. The Stars have the puck now. Nice zone entry from the middle. Grabs the puck here inside the offensive end. And he can't hang on after that hit. Feeds it on over to Kucherov. Here they come on the rush. Into the corner of the attacking area. Fires it! And not much on that one. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. Tampa Bay's got possession of the puck. And he sidesteps the check there. Robertson's got it along the boards. From the back of the cage with the puck. Slides it quickly to Gensel. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Harley. Shakes himself free. And it doesn't reach the net because it goes off a stick. Slides it over with pace to Chernak. And it's a quick pass to Hedman. Dropped him in the open ice. Breakaway! He scores! What a goal! What a finish on the breakaway!
And this is all generated by his speed, James. He gets one stride on his opponent, and then it becomes 2, 3, and then he's in open ice, and he makes no mistake.
The Bolts have had no shortage of good looks so far tonight, but they still trail here as we approach the second intermission. There's the horn, bringing period number 2 to an end. 40 minutes down, 20 to go. Third period action is coming up. Welcome back to EA Sports, your home for all things hockey. Sadowski, Pounder, and here comes the third. They have dropped the puck here in the third. He scores! The kid Kucherov, the former trophy winner, comes up with a big one. Tampa Bay's got to be feeling confident now, getting that one back, Cheryl.
It puts a lot of pressure on the opponent, James. They've held the lead, and they've given up one. Now they're within one goal, which means it's striking distance in the third period. As a defender, you know when they're coming, and they got to win this faceoff and dictate the pace.
Great pressure on the offensive end by Kucherov. Moves it quickly over to Robertson. Fires it on net. Oh, he'll feel that one later on, but what a block. Tampa Bay's got the puck along the wall. Here's a chance on the attack. To his teammate. Puck scooped up by Cole.
Kucherov's a true sniper, James, and he's already got 2 in the game, and you know he's looking for his third.
Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. Great read as he crouches down to block it. Taken by Liabushkin, and he rings the post.
The Stars' lead in this game doesn't get extended, and man, they would have loved that one for the extra cushion, but it goes off the post and out.
Beautiful 360 with the puck. Harley's got it in the defensive end. Odd man rush. The Lightning have gained possession off the wall. From the left side, they enter the attacking zone. Goes full circle with the puck. Big time stop there.
Ottinger's dialed in and anticipating the play so effectively, making a huge save from a dangerous spot on the ice.
Hammers it on net. And that shot goes nowhere as the lane was filled. The Stars move the puck in the defensive zone. Poked away and forces the turnover at center. Tampa Bay's in transition. The Bolts looking against the half wall. Quick shot, turned aside with a glove. Looks to get the puck over to Harley. The Stars have it now. Taken along the wall by Harley. Moves it to Hintz. With possession along the wall. Great glove save! Tampa Bay's looking to break out. The Stars gain possession in their own end. Now a quick pass to Robertson.
Well, the game certainly isn't predictable, is it, James? As it's going back and forth, goals from all areas as players shoot from all angles and attack the zone.
Pokes it away to keep the pressure on. Oh, my! Turned aside with a glove by Ottinger. Dallas has the puck. And he slides it quickly to Liabushkin. Slides the puck across to Robertson. Sits by the check. Oh, what a save!
That doesn't swing momentum in your favor. I don't know what will, James. the middle of the ice, and he has some heat on it, but he's ready and waiting for it. He's to position, and he makes the save.
Both sides getting ready for this face-off, and Cheryl, I could think of a keeper right now who would love nothing more than another minute here.
Well, he's extremely fatigued, right, James? So this is a critical juncture of the game. If you're on the offensive side of the puck, you want to continue to wear down your opponent because you know that this goaltender's fatigued, he's vulnerable, and you got to find a way to capitalize on the opportunity.
Pokes it away in his own end. Here's a short pass to Rantanen. Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. Getting fancy behind the net. Grabbed along the boards by Harley. Tampa Bay's got the puck behind the net. Ahead of steam now towards the front. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Sizzling shot, and he makes the save. Here we go, 2-on-1. A chance. Oh, what a stop, denying that rush. Intercepts the pass. Tiptoes around the poke check. Oh, an unbelievable stop by Vasilevsky.
You know the goalie's dialed in when he redirects the puck to the corner.
The 360 with the puck. Less than 60 seconds left here in the final frame. Directs it on over to Rantanen. The Bolts scoop it up along the boards. Slides it across to Gensel. Shot! Sacrifices the body. And he stopped that one. Tries to get the puck over to Harley. And that's knocked away. Puck grab by Bushkin. Rantanen's taking it from his own end. Quick feed to Hintz. Slides the puck over. Dallas tries to break out from their own end. Broken up in the neutral zone by Hedman.
Tampa Bay's been working hard all night, James. They've been intercepting pucks at a great stick position, and it's been a defensive clinic. They've got to find ways to get to the other side of the puck and generate some offense.
There's the final horn, and this one's in the books. Dallas didn't have the puck on their sticks a whole lot tonight, but when they did, they made it count, Cheryl, and that's ultimately the win. start as they win the opening faceoff. The Bolts have it against the wall. Oh, look at this. Chance in front. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Shesterkin. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. We're still in the early stages of this period. The game is still scoreless. The Rangers win the defensive zone faceoff. And the extended stick ends that one. Perfectly executed hip kick there. It's a 2-on-1. To the net. Oh, what a goal! They score off the rush. Wow! The Rangers are on the board quickly in this one, and a nice start here, the way that they've been moving the puck around.
Well, a really great start for them, James. It's all about getting everyone into the game, establishing some pressure, and finding a way to get on the board. They do just that. Now they've established a 1-0 lead. It's about holding it and pushing for more now.
Tampa Bay's got a hold of the puck now. Quick feed to Gensel. Tampa Bay's got the puck along the wall. Takes the feed. Oh, he got puddled by Shesterkin.
This is where he gets his grade A opportunities. He's in tight to the goaltender, and usually he executes, but not this time.
Keeps a hold of it on the play.
Well, this is a primetime clinic on how to own the puck. I mean, they're managing it, and they are playing with it at will in the offensive zone.
Here we go. They've really ratcheted up the intensity here now in the O-zone. And they skated out of the danger zone. My goodness, this has been a pressure-filled shift here. And they'll skate it out of the zone. Avoids the poke check. Loose puck battle along the boards. Quick pass to Miller. Oh, that has some heat on it. He makes the save. The Rangers gain possession. And it gets nowhere near the net. Blocked on the play. Tampa Bay's got it in their own zone. And that's stopped by Shesterkin. Moves it quickly over to Miller. And he sends it across to Panarin. Tampa Bay's got the puck in their own end. Moves it around along the half wall. They fight for it along the boards. The Rangers look to start the transition game. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. And they'll go on the attack after that turnover. Made the save on the play.
How many times have we seen this save before from him, James? I mean, he loves the butterfly position. He's real mobile in his crease, and he makes the save.
That's a textbook save by Vasilevsky. Scores! And they strike pay dirt once again.
Yeah, they do. And their opponents down on their heels are deflated. They got to find the way to continue with the pressure, be relentless, and try and get another one.
Well past the midway mark of this period, the Rangers have all the momentum right now, leading by 2. From center, they get into the attacking area. Takes the puck at the point. The Rangers have it now. Grabs the puck in the corner. Tremendous stop by Shesterkin.
Reaction time is so critical for goaltenders because the way the players shoot in this game today, man, it is so tough to stop. So this one, instincts. Glove goes up, makes the save.
It's a 2-on-1. To the crease. Oh, spectacular save to shut down the rush. Oh, turns it aside once again. Shakes off the coverage. The Bolts get a hold of the puck along the boards. Slides it up to Kucherov. Excellent stick work on the play. Oh, stick save and a beaut. The Rangers have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Schneider's crossed the line and gained the zone. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Feeds it one-on-one with the goaltender. Makes the save.
Oh, and this is a great save, James. The goaltender gets to the top of his crease, makes himself look huge, and is extremely aggressive to be able to make that stop.
Getzel's got the puck near the back end. Oh, what a chance here. They gain the zone. Shoots. Great defensive effort to block that one. Puck moved over to Chernak. Oh, here we go. And that concludes the first 20 minutes of play. Second period action. Stick around. Welcome back, everybody. Cheryl is full of popcorn now as we get set for period number 2. Both teams are recharged, and here we go. Period number 2 is underway. Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up through the first 20 minutes?
Shesterkin's the only reason that his team is in this game, James. I mean, he's been outstanding through the first 20. He's dialed in, he's focused, and his team needs to pick it up if they want a shot at winning this game.
Big hit, and that frees up possession. Miller's got it against the boards. Both sides mixed up for that battle for the puck along the wall. Keeps possession on the play. Finds some space in the corner. Oh, read perfectly by the Tindy. What a save.
One word, James. Confidence. I mean, this skill set...
2-on-1. Here we go. Here's a pass. Oh, and they can't hook up on that pass. Shesterkin's got the puck and will hang on for the whistle.
Well, he hasn't been busy, James, but he makes a key save right there. Really important that he keeps his head in focus in the game.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. The Rangers lead this one 2-0. Sneaks by the poke check. Drives to the sweet spot, and a penalty's coming up on the play.
Without a doubt, this is a call. I mean, you're in on the breakaway, you're all alone, and then the reach from behind takes out your skates for the trick.
Big save, and breathe a sigh of relief. Center's gliding up to the face-off dots here. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Made that stop. And now he angles it across to Gensel. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net.
Shesterkin's made a great save, and even better is the redirect to the corner.
And now it's grabbed by Cernak. Oh, right into the opposition bench and getting up close and personal with some people I don't think he really wants to.
Not a chance. I mean, he's over the boards here, and everyone's kind of giving that extra shove, the extra mittful, if you will, and then get the heck off our bench.
That opportunity's rejected. Scoops it up behind the net, a chance, and he loses possession of the puck after trying to make one too many moves.
Miller's known for his creativity, and he tries one too many moves there, and he loses the puck.
And there's a shot! Goaltender gave him nothing as it goes off the side of the net. Passes it over! Puck picked up by Point. Can't maintain possession. New York's got it across the line. Avoids the defender. Oh, what a save by Vasilevsky.
Oh, what a save there, James. I mean, that's situational awareness at its finest, knowing exactly where the threat is in that slow slot and taking all the space away.
Right up the gut into the attacking zone. Oh, and a huge save. He scores! Nikita Kucherov, the former Hart Trophy winner, comes up with a big one. The Bolts needed that, Cheryl, and they seem to have some life now.
Well, they've shortened the deficit, and there's nothing better to get you back in the game than one goal to put themselves on their toes. But again, they're going to have an attack mentality if they want to get an equalizer.
And the traffic jam in front blocks the shot. Oh, what a block! He'll get a pat on the back from the coach when he gets off, if he can get off. Look out! Gets a piece of it to keep it out. They got a face-off coming up here in the offensive end.
And the goaltender looks fatigued, James, so the best medicine right now for them is to find a way to put the puck to the net.
Sends it over to Sabinishad. New York's got the puck against the boards. Taken by Point. Here's a shot. Big time stop. Great use of the body to knock him off the puck. And that's knocked away. The Bolts gain control of the puck. Takes it into the slot.
He really owns the crease when he drops into that butterfly positioning, and for the shooter, I think it's intimidating. He makes himself as big as possible, and everyone knows he's athletic to boot.
Cernak's moving the puck through his own zone. Loses the coverage there. Moves it to the middle. Can't connect the play. Hammers the shot. Blocked in traffic. Glove save, and he made it look simple.
Shesterkin Sheehan's been dominant in the crease tonight. He's turned away a lot of high-danger shots, and he's really found a way to build some momentum for his team, give him a real opportunity to win.
Here we go, odd-man rush here. And that's off target as it hits the body. Second intermission approaching quickly here. Hammers a shot. Oh, what a denial by Vasilevsky.
Well, James, that brings new meaning to putting everything in front of the puck to make a save as it goes off of his mask. Not sure if he's rattled right there, but he shakes it off and he gets the save.
Tampa Bay's had a lot of good looks offensively, but they have run into one hot goaltender, which is why they trail late in this second. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Too much congestion in front. Puck hops out of the offensive zone. They'll be forced to do it over from center. Well, 2 periods down and 1 more still to come. Third period action right after we get a clean sheet of ice. Welcome back to EA Sports. I'm fired up. Pounder's fired up. The players are fired up. And I know you're fired up for the third period. Well, the moment of truth for both teams here as we are underway in the third. Cheryl, 40 minutes in the books now played. How do you view this one?
The Bolts are looking for the tying goal, and you know that the coach in the intermission would have been telling them to continue with the good habits, continue putting pucks to the net. Listen, they've held possession time. They just have to find a way to convert on it.
On the backhand! It does it again!
Man, is he ever known for this. When he drops into that butterfly positioning, he makes himself as big as possible. So tough to beat because there is no net available.
Here they come on the attack. Shot! Oh, how did he get a piece of that? Oh, and another save!
Man, is he ever quick on his feet, anticipating the play. Excellent reflexes. He's saving his team right now.
Streaking through center, they go on the attack. Here's an opportunity in front of the net. The Rangers gain possession along the wall. Takes a shot, and that doesn't reach the net. Takes a bump and loses control of the puck. Oh, look at this! Tampa Bay's gained possession along the boards. The Bolts will play it in their own end. Toss to the point. Big-time blocker stopped by Shesterkin.
Well, these are the saves when you know that your goaltender is dialed in, James. The ability to get to the top of the crease and be square to the shooter, that's a great save.
Look at the Savardian spinorama. And he slides it quickly to Schneider. The Rangers are on the attack. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Vasilevsky. And now he moves it quickly to Kucherov. And the puck skips away after that move.
Kucherov's close to finding a hole there, and just an extra move. Thought he had a little more time and space than he actually had, and the play dies.
And it's a quick pass to Schneider. Oh, and the goalie catches a break there. Puck scooped up by Panarin. Goes right to the crease. Denies him with a save. Picked up along the wall by Point. Here's a great use of the stick right there to poke it away. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. Scooped up along the wall by Kucherov. New York's got the puck along the boards. The Rangers one-on-one with the goaltender. Here we go. Stop! What a save here!
I thought he could have shot the puck, James, but he elects to deke, and when he dekes, he just isn't able to outweight the tender who's able to make the save.
Can't hang on to the puck after the play. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Gives him a jolt with that hit. The Bolts will play it from the defensive zone. Sends it over. And there's the save.
Shesterkin's dialed in and able to redirect that puck to the corner.
The Bolts play the long way. Just applying the squeeze here in the offensive end. The fans are all over it. Oh, there's a hit. Off the pipe. Puts the pitch to Hitman. And there's a little physicality. Skating with it. Looking, moves around, moves it along the wall. On the outside to Chernak. Another feed. That's blocked. Picked up along the boards. There's a hit. In final minute here in the third. Puck grab by Zibanejad. Looking to make something happen along the boards. And just got a piece of it to keep it out. Oh, we'll get some tired defenders as icing is the call. In the final moments of this period, New York's got a slim lead. They lead it 2-1. The Rangers will go to work here in the offensive zone.
The pressure's on the defensive side of the puck, but they win it clean, and they have an opportunity right away with a tired group that they're playing against.
Big stop by the goaltender right in front.
Listen, James, the shooter's in the slot. This is as high danger as it can get, and he challenges. He's set, ready to go in great position, and makes the save as a result.
The Bolts gain control of the puck against the wall. He got all of that hit on the play. Gets in front of it. Picked up along the boards by Schneider. Sends the pass over. And then some great hits up play by Panarin. Final horn sounds, bringing this one to a close. Cheryl, the lesson tonight, it's not the quantity of shots, it's the quality.
That's what I used to say because I only got one a game. I'm telling you, James, it's about...
York's got a hold of the puck. Taken along the wall by Miller. Sends it across the ice. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. Dallas takes possession at center. Here's a chance. Denies him on the slapper. Miller's got the puck in his own zone. The Stars scoop it up along the boards. Rantanen's got the puck from the back end. To the low slot. And he elects to explore his options. Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play. Lots of time left in this period. Still scoreless in this one. The Rangers win the draw on their own end. Dishes it to Panarin. Forces the turnover. Quick pass across to Robertson. Grabbed along the boards by Rantanen. The Rangers get a hold of the puck in their own end. Makes a move in front. They score! Wait, hang on here. They're waving it off immediately.
This is not going to count, James. The goaltender had no chance of playing that puck. This is going to be goaltender interference.
Plenty of playing time left in this frame. Counters it! Dallas moves ahead with the puck. And he passes it up ahead to Rantanen. The Stars have it from the corner. Standing tall with the save. Sends it quickly to Zibanejad. Schneider's stick handling in his own zone. Now a quick pass to Zibanejad. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. Along the half wall with the puck. Grips it and rips it and turns aside the slapper with ease. Here they come on the attack. Right on the doorstep. Here's a shot from the wall. Puck exits the zone. Oh, he targeted his opponent and delivers a perfect hip check. From the point, looks to make something happen. Stops the rocket of a shot. Feeds it down low. Slides it across. New York's got the puck in the defensive end. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. And he takes the feed. Miller's lugging the puck. From right out of midair, he bats it down. Dallas plays it at the line. Hard hit frees up the puck. And somehow he hangs on. Scores! The Stars are shot! Dallas jumped in front by 1-0. Where we are here in the back half of this first period, is there a concern that you're trying to just protect the lead here at this stage?
Not a chance at this stage. There's way too much runway left in this game, and it's been a fairly close game. What you want to continue to encourage is that shot mentality where they have just dominated through the first.
And he slides it quickly to Schneider. Moves the puck to Zibanejad. New York's on the attack. And too much traffic in front blocks that one. Passes ahead from the right side. Moves the puck along the half wall. Dishes it off. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Picked up along the wall by Harley. Oh, and he delivers a thunderous hit check. Oh, this looks dangerous. A chance. Dallas has it near the wall. What a save. He'll probably feel that one tomorrow. Big stop by the keeper.
Well, he's showing great mobility here as he drops into the butterfly and moves across his crease with ease to make the save.
Oh, wow. Turns him away. Quick pass over to Rantanen. Fans are urging for a shot on goal in the 9 seconds. Sends a pass over. Here's a blast. Time ticking away, and he comes up big. And that'll put a bow on the first 20 minutes of action here. Tonight, we've got lots more still to come. Second period is just around the corner. Dallas has been active in the offensive zone all night long, and they lead it early in the second. Puck is dropped and the clock is ticking now here on the second period. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
The Rangers need more motion, and they need to be better with the puck. Every time they get it, they're standing still. There's nowhere to go with it, and guess what? Their opponent's closing quickly. A lot of takeaways and a ton of turnovers. They've got to correct that if they want to be better in the second.
New York's got it along the wall. Dallas has possession of the puck. Passes it to Robertson. They got a 2-on-1. And it's out! Missed the net! Oh, what a golden opportunity there! Denied that one. There's another great save!
Well, goaltenders love the butterfly as he drops and slides across the crease. He makes the save.
Working the puck deep inside their own end. Sends it over to Robertson. Takes the puck. Just wide. Slides the puck to Zibanejad. From the left side into the middle of the neutral zone. Makes the save on the slapper. Trying to make some magic happen. Here's a shot. Just wide of the net. Scooped up along the wall by Panarin. Now he slides it up to Zibanejad. Look at this from an awkward spot. He was totally locked in on that play. Dallas looks to break out in their own end. Oh, great move to sidestep. He scores! And it's back to Dallas.
Yeah, they've been chopping out the bit. Now they've got their opponent on their heel. They have to change here and find a way to continue the momentum.
Inching closer to the midway mark of this period, Dallas seems to be looking for more after increasing their lead to 2 goals. And off the face-off, they take possession. And he takes the pass. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose a defender there. Dallas will play the puck behind the net. And here's the pass to Miller. The Stars have it from their own end. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. Oh, what a pass! Oh, what a save on the slapper! He looks deep to Zibanejad. Drives it to the crease. Stops him cold. And now it's grabbed by Hintz. Dallas gains the zone. New York's got control of it now from their own end. Quick shot! And that caroms off a body in traffic. Quick shot! And that's turned aside by Ottinger. Oh, and he throws a perfectly executed hip check there. Keeps possession. They go on the attack through center. Picked up along the boards by Hintz. Feeds the puck to Miller. Dallas gains a hold of possession. Tries to feed it over to Lyubushkin. Here's a shot. Makes the save. Great reflex on display tonight on his part.
Shesterkin's giving his team an opportunity to stay in the game. One save after another. He has been under siege. I mean, his save percentage says it all. They have to
Look at this! Textbook defensive effort to end that rush. Miller's got it in the offensive zone. That's blocked. Miller's got it deep in the offensive end. Into the corner now. Dallas gets the puck near the boards. Moves it on over to Harley. Taken along the wall by Hintz. And just like that, from out of nowhere, comes up with the puck. Here's an odd man rush. Puck picked up by Zibanejad. Oh, that hits the cage. That's using your head. Here in the later stages of this period, Dallas leads it 2-0. Miller's got it. Now they'll look to see what they can do with it offensively. Here's a rocket of a shot. Oh, a true warrior to block that. Taken by Zibanejad. Denies him. He got all of it. Minutes down, still another 20 to go here in this one. Join us for period number 3 next. And we are just moments away from the start of the third period. And This one's underway here in the third. Well, with 2 periods played, Pounder, your thoughts?
New York's generating a lot of offensive scoring chances here, James, but they can't seem to solve the goaltender. Listen, this is when you can't get frustrated. You have to stick with the game plan, continue to move the puck with motion, and drive the paint.
Makes his presence known on the ice. Puts it on net. Comes up with the stop. Moves behind the net. Quick shot. On a big-time save on a big-time shot. Oh, and he whiffs on it. Played big in the moment there. Moves it to Harley. And now he passes up to Hintz. Takes a shot. Big-time save. Oh, he is looking good in there tonight. Oh, look at this. Puck scooped up by Panarin. Fires it. Denies him with a save. Hintz gains the zone. Shot. That's not going to fool him. There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up. We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. The Stars are currently sitting in the driver's seat, leading 2-0. The Rangers come up with the defensive zone draw. Right up the gut. Here they go. Great reach with the poke check by Harley. Angles it over to Robertson. Tries to get the puck to Rantanen. The Stars played along the boards. Here's a short pass to Lyubushkin. Shoves the puck away. Grabs control of it at the point. At center ice now. He grabs the puck. Big time save. Oh, off the post. Shesterkin's going to hang on for a whistle. And both centers glide into the dot as a face-off set to resume. The Stars take possession here inside the offensive zone. New York's grabbed a hold of the puck. Takes the feed. New York's got him along the wall. Shoots from along the wall. He scores! Artemi Panarin! New York's goal has suddenly tightened the gap here in period number 3.
Well, they're within 1, James, and it's not enough right now, so they're going to have to continue to counter, transition quickly, but most importantly, retrieve the puck. That is critical to be able to possess it.
Here's a blast! And he makes the save, and that had some hot sauce on that one. And he loses control here. Here's a chance! Oh, and they'll be forced to start over from center as the puck leaves the zone. Handles the puck. New York's got it in their own zone. Dallas jumps into the offensive end and goes on the attack. Oh, what a hip check on the play. He delivered that perfectly. Swats at it with the glove and got just enough of it.
That's a great save as he drops into the butterfly. You want to make sure that you take away the top of the net, but you know you got the lower net covered, and the agility to be able to move across the crease is an example right there.
Denies the slapper. New York's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. Great pass off the boards. Dallas has it in the defensive end. Grabbed along the boards by Harley. Receives the pass. Lyubushkin's got it along the wing. Knocks the puck loose after a solid hit. The Rangers have it now. All alone! And it's broken up with a great defensive effort there.
Well, that's what you call backtracking with a purpose, James. He thought that he was alone and in the clear, and the opportunity gets taken away.
Stop that one. Oh, what a hit check. He got all of that. Unloads a shot. Came up with the save on that play. New York's in now. The Stars look to start the transition game. Moves the puck. Slides it diagonally to Robertson. Picked up along the wall by Lyubushkin. Maintains possession.
Robertson's made an incredible play right there. I mean, he's stumbling. He looks like he's going to fall almost, but he's off balance, and that's the key. The puck isn't exactly where he wants it, but he still manages to find a way to get a shot off.
Dallas with possession in their own zone. New York's got the puck against the half wall. And a solid save on the play there. Dallas will play it at center. Quick feed to Robertson. Oh, and he's dialed in tonight. What a save on that one. On the attack along the boards. Oh, and an even bigger save on the slapper. And a stick breaks that up. And he slides it quickly to Panarin. The Stars gain possession in their own end. Can't get it to go. And that'll close the book on this one as the final word sounds. Sure, I have the final numbers here in front of me, and I'm just looking at time of possession. It really stands out.
Yeah, I mean, when you have the puck on your stick, it means your opponent's chasing the game. It also means that they have longer shifts.
situation leading to this moment, and we're about to get the opening faceoff. The Lightning have established possession here early in this one as they win the draw. Play rolls on. Jostling for the puck, and he loses control. Here's a shot. Oh, it's denied by Ottinger.
It's amazing to me how he always looks like he's in the right position because he tracks and reads the play so well. And this time he gets in front of the puck that's right in the middle of the ice as the shooter's got a dangerous opportunity.
Play blown dead. Let's get the call.
Well, the official was right there to make the tripping call, and it's a pretty easy one as the stick gets caught up in his opponent's skates.
The Bulls start with the puck in their own end. McDonough's got it in the defensive end. And now he moves it quickly to Chernak. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. Hintz has it in the defensive end. Slides the puck ahead to Harley. Right up Main Street and on the attack. And he takes the dish. The Stars carry it along the wall. And he sidesteps the check there. Here he is in close. And he gets just enough of it to keep it out from the back of the net.
I've played against a few fast players like this, James, and they made me look like a turnstile. They can maneuver and manipulate at will, and that's exactly what he does. He just can't convert on his opportunity.
Here's an offensive chance. From the point, they take control of it. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Puck grab by Rantanen. The Stars have it now. The Lightning have it on the attack. He scores! The big man, Victor Hedman. Tampa Bay's got the opening goal in this game of chess on the ice. Let's see how things change now, Cheryl.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting to see how it unfolds. You get the first goal over halfway through the first period, and you want to kind of find a way to continue that pace and dictate it further into the game.
The Stars move the puck in the defensive zone. They've got some momentum here. Here's the pass. Makes the save. Here's the blast. Oh, they do it again.
Wow, James, was he ever dialed in that sequence of saves? I mean, 1, 2, multiple saves here. His D's got to help him out.
Quick shot. They score. And that's back-to-back snipes.
Well, it feels like there's a wave of a momentum, and it has certainly changed here. You can get the opportunity, but you have to execute. That's 2 in a row.
And now it's grabbed by Hedman. Into the attacking end. Dallas takes hold of the puck. Feeds it over. Oh, great read as he pokes it away. Picked off in the offensive end. Oh, he stumps it with a glove. Great reflexes there. Tampa Bay's looking to break out. Shot. Oh, how did he stump that one? Wow. With the blast. And that shot gets caught in traffic. Beautiful 360 with the puck. And a great save.
When the puck's in the low slot, the goaltender gets right out next to the shooter and makes the save.
And down he goes as the puck goes free. Scooped up along the wall by Hintz. Oh, what a move. Oh, denies him with the paddle save.
I really like this save, James, because he challenges the shooter who's all alone in the slot.
Scores! Oh, wow, what a finisher in close.
Well, it's point blank, James, and he is known for this shot. He works to get in tight, and when he gets an opportunity in that area, he simply doesn't miss.
Handles the pass. Passes it over. Oh, look at this. Tampa Bay's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Across the line and on the attack. And he says no. Keeps it alive and heads it up. Moves the puck across to Rantanen. Textbook poke check by Hedman. Trying to clear. They get it done. Dallas has the puck. Now over to Hintz. The Stars looking against the half wall. Oh, and he whiffs. Through center. Steps inside the attacking zone down the left wing. He grabs the puck here at the point. Tampa Bay's got a hold of it against the wall. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. His reflexes on display tonight. Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. The Stars play the puck from the back of the net. Tampa Bay's got it behind the net. From a bad angle. Oh, comes up with the stop. Trying to come up with a huge defensive play to get this puck out of his own end.
Sorry, James. Didn't mean to step on your toes, but that was a massive hit, and now the play continues.
And a nice lead pass to start the transition. Shakes off the coverage. There's the horn. Still 40 more minutes left in regulation time. We'll get to the second period right after this. Opening face-off for period number 2, about set to go. Well, let's see if there was any message sent in the dressing room here before the start of the second, because it was one-sided, to say the least, in the first. Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
The Bolts have a healthy lead after the first period because they were ready to play right from puck drop, James. I mean, they're leading with their stick, and they're giving their opponent nowhere to go with the puck, creating a ton of turnovers.
Bushkin's taking it from his own end. They gain the offensive zone from the middle. Fires it on net. Comes up with the stop. Moves it around along the half wall. Rips it and rips it. Makes the save and putting out the fire in front. The Lightning have gained control of the puck along the wall. Hammers it from the point. What a stop. Moves it over to Bushkin. And he moves it up to Rantanen. Shot! Oh, he gets a piece of the puck to deny them there. Goes full circle with the puck. And it's a quick pass to Gensel. The Bolts take it along the wall. Good stop by Ottinger. Here they come down the right side and on the attack. Jostling for the puck, but still maintains possession. One-on-one with the goaltender. Breakaway save.
I like the idea around this, Steve. The goaltender come out and challenge those at the top of the paint, but he was quick, anticipated to make the save.
Here's a shot. Oh, he stops that one. That was served up with a whole lot of spice. Picked up along the boards by Hintz. Through the offensive zone behind the net now. Dismiss that chance. Tampa Bay's got it in their own zone. And he passes up ahead to Gensel. And a poke check knocks the puck away. Dishes it to Robertson. And they continue to fight for that puck along the wall. Quick pass to Harley. Flies along the blue line. Picked off by Point.
The Bolts are dominating play, and in my opinion, James, this all starts your work away from the puck. When you close quickly, you retrieve it first. They've done an excellent job of that, and it's gone the other way, and they've cashed in.
Tries to get it over to Rantanen. Intercepted. Dallas gains a hold of it. Moves it quickly over to Robertson. Look out, here they come on the attack. Puts a little mustard on the hip to knock the puck loose. Tampa Bay's got the puck. Taken along the wall by Hedman. The Stars ready to go on the attack. Works it across to Rantanen. From the blue line, they take control of it. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Vasilevsky. Now a quick pass to Gensel. Tampa Bay's got the puck along the wall. Made the stop on the play.
Ottinger's got to make more stops like that, James. Got to reset the momentum for his team. I mean, it's not about what happened or the present moment. It's about the next save, and that's a key contributor to reset this team and get them moving forward.
Right through center and into the offensive zone. Couldn't pull the trigger. Dallas gets a hold of it. Lets it go! And that goes off a stick. And he slides it quickly to Gensel. Tampa Bay's got the puck against the boards. The Stars have it against the wall. And they'll keep on playing as icing is waved off. And that slides right out to center ice. Tampa Bay's got the puck along the wall. They get it out of the defensive end. Bushkin's moving the puck through his own zone. Loses the coverage there. Cuts to the front. And he looks to wait for more support. Comes up with a stop. And that'll bring an end to the second period of play. Let's get a clean sheet of ice and come back with the third period next. Welcome back to EA Sports, the final frame of this one. It's been a total mismatch here as we get underway for the third. Let's see if anything changes. Well, 2 periods down. Here we go with the third period. Cheryl, your assessment so far?
Dallas has to work hard to get back into this game, James. I mean, it's been a strong 40 minutes of play for them, but they find themselves trailing. They dominated possession time, but it's what you do with that possession time that matters. It's got to be quality over quantity.
Vasilevsky's got the puck. He's going to hang on for a whistle and slow things down.
Well, he's been shelled, hasn't he, James? He's weathered every storm that's been thrown at him, and now he elects to pounce on this puck. It's a nice, safe play. He anticipates well, and he holds on for the whistle.
The Bolts win the defensive zone faceoff. And he slides it quickly to Hedman. And he moves the puck back inside his own end. And now he moves it quickly to Hedman. Stopped by the goaltender. He got a little piece of that one. And that's blocked away. Grabbed along the boards by Gensel. Grabs the puck. Taken by Harley. He got all of that one. Skates across the blue line. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Takes a bump but hangs on. Picked up along the wall by Gensel. Moves it to Hedman. Tremendous hip check on the play. And now he moves it to McDonough. And stops that big bomb. And they send it right back to him. Moves the puck into the attacking area. The Bolts will play it from the defensive zone. Puck slid down the ice. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Shot! Oh, that has some heat on it. He makes the save.
Robertson's been a workhorse tonight, James, and there's just another example of it, and the entire bench knows that they're invigorated by it. I mean, he's on his way down, he's stumbling, and he manages to find the puck and get a shot on net. That's tenacity at its best.
Turns it over. Puck picked up by Bushkin. The Stars will play it in their own end. Takes it into the slot. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. They gain the zone from the left side. A little dipsy doodle, and he loses possession of the puck.
Gensel's so difficult to stop in tight, and he's got magic hands, but unfortunately this time it doesn't go his way as he tries to get a little nifty. Sometimes simple is the best way to go.
We got a whistle offside to call. Past the midway mark of the frame, the Bolts have dominated this one to this point. They lead it 3-0. Pins takes possession after that center ice face-off. Great stick work with the steal.
The Bolts have picked off yet another pass, James. This is incredible. They dominated play all night long. They're all over the place, and they know exactly where to be at the right time to shut it down.
Feeds the puck across to Hedman. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. Bushkin stick handling in his own zone. Quick pass across to Robertson. And he takes the feed. Takes a shot. And he easily stops that one. Another stop by the goaltender. Tampa Bay's got a hold of the puck. Picked off. Trying to be too cute on the pass. And the puck escapes the zone, and they'll be forced to tag up. Scooped up along the wall by Bushkin. The Stars work it through center. And that's off a stick. And it's a quick pass to Kucherov. Dallas looks to get things going now with the puck. Puck scooped up by Rantanen. Here's a chance. He scores! A little pop up for the play. The Stars haven't had a lot of things go their way tonight, but they finally got a positive here in the third.
They're going to have to outnumber their opponent if they want to claw back from this 2-goal deficit. They're running out of runway. They're going to find a way to get some chances.
There's the whistle. We've got an offside. Dallas has put a lot of pucks on net, much to the appreciation of their coaches, but they need to finish on one of these chances in the third. And they grab possession of the puck after that center ice face-off. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Can't keep a hold of the puck after that play. Trying to gain a step. Stones him on the breakaway. Robertson's got the puck in his own zone. Here they come on the attack. Tampa Bay's looking to break out of their own end. Oh, great read! Sends it down low. Slides it across. Effective use of the paddle on that one. The Lightning have the puck against the boards. And a chance on the rush here. Oh, they missed the net. I thought they had it. Sends it ahead to Rantanen. Can't keep a hold of it. Hedman's lugging the puck. Gets it back. Tampa Bay's got the puck in the defensive end. Gives it right back. Makes some space. And that will close the book on this one here tonight. Well, they seem to be dominated in the possession department, and yet they clearly maximize their opportunities to come away with the win tonight, Cheryl.
And sometimes that's what the game is about, right, James? You have to find a way to...
Freku.